Oh. Okay, turn it off. I got in 69. Barrett's that 1 year there. Yeah. So you guys get him here for tomorrow?
When I come over again, I'll find. Oh, let me talk. They said it was going to. Are you taking pictures?
Find the name. I told you get out of the way. 17, one number 8, they find it.
Want me to move it, I move. She got me anyway. You gonna give me that? Right?
You gotta find
I gotta find number 17 on the bottom.
When you go out, you ask the guys up there with us.
They got us built together. We got the same spots.
Well, I put one on Friday.
You wanted to turn it in? Yeah. Oh, yeah? You seen anybody from here? Yeah.
That's a long way for this, 1,800 miles. But I want to say, I've been waiting for it 15 years. We found I'm here, then on behalf of the Sioux Reservation,
Donald, over
we
here.
have to be here.
As a people, in fighting for your country and your values and your cultures and your beliefs and principles like that, and then to be discarded, it kind of demeans that whole system. And we know what that is prior to our involvement in that conflict that we had over in Vietnam, because we went through short conflicts in our history before, and it was kind of overlooked as being something that you go and do because you believe in values and principles, rather than just something you do because you're sent there. Mostly all the Indians went there as volunteers. Most of them all went into the infantry or some type of service like that because they believed in, again, principles and values, and that's why we're here today, because we still share those principles and those values, and we're ready to go to Beirut, anywhere in the United world, to protect those things. That's about all I'd like to say.
Thank you.
That's what we did. It's enough pain. We don't talk, let them talk, man. Everybody should say what they feel.
When you guys pulled out, I pulled in. And I alone
Let them talk.
down there for 3 days and raised my son's flag and reclaimed that area in memory of my son.
Okay, fine. And I believe that's true, right? That got to be true, but retribution to the living. See, I don't think it's a thing of retribution either, man. I know, can't acknowledge the fact that there are thousands of brothers that have Agent Orange, and they need treatment, stuff like that. It's because they would have to recognize the fact that they made 19,000 Agent Orange runs over the country of Vietnam, and that country for 5 to 6 to 7 generations of women and children being born are going to be messed up. And that's the point. And the only time, we ought to know better than this. I know, I'm not talking for everybody, I'm hip to that. I'm talking about the people that understand the system we're living in, this kind of thing. We know that the only time they ever give out any kind of benefits, the only time they want to give out a few crumbs is when they want to use somebody. And what they're trying to use the Vietnam veterans for today is in preparation for World War III. What's that, man?
Was you green?
Was I green?
Was you green when we all put on the uniform? So now that you know the system and you rubbing heads with it, you bumping heads with it, right?
Yep.
Okay? Why don't you just bring that down to a package to where you can use it instead of bringing it all out in the open? I mean, this is total chaos. I mean, you're doing exactly what those other people over there want you to do, the opposite side.
What are you talking about?
Hey, brother, they're trying to stifle controversy here. They're trying to stifle it and say vets are all united. You have unity with Westmoreland? Do you, okay, do you have unity with Curtis LeMay?
Hereafter referred to as Wastemoreland.
Dig it. They're promoting vets unity, which doesn't even exist, because there's those vets that dug it over there, and there's the vets who came back and understood what the hell that war was all about.
You guys are non-vets, you got your right to talk, okay? But I don't think you ought to shame the guys that can't speak, and I don't think you ought to sell your own honor as a non-vet for a mess of pottage.
Listen, there's brothers on that wall that would turn over their grave if they knew their name was on there.
Come listen to you, kids. For peace. And you're bringing it back.
What's coming out of
bringing
man,
it back,
no matter what we think, we want to come for peace. We want to come. You've been to any of those hotels? The literature that's coming out of here?
You don't have to read it. You got eyes. You don't have to.
Well, no, we got to. See, but what line is going to come out of here? What line is being promoted out of here, man? That resistance to that war did not go on, that every one of us went along with it. That's the line. I can accept it or I can put it down. Well, see, but no, man, see, I know, I'm out here saying, man, I know I don't speak for every Vietnam veteran, but I'm not going to let those books and that kind of stuff speak for me. And I know there's hundreds of brothers who are boycotting this thing because they think they're alone, they think it's madness. A lot of brothers I've talked to, man, are coming down consciously not to participate in the parade, because they feel that is a man's parade and that there's no way we can participate in it. But I'm out here saying that ain't enough. I'm calling on the brothers who agree with us, Vietnam veterans against the war, anti-imperialists. I've been thrown in jail for this, man. I don't want to hear it. See?
Tell you what, here's another
Can't do it anyplace else. Good, man. Right on. That's right. Ho, Chi Minh. Well, I heard that before. That's right. See, man, what I'm saying is I'm calling on the brothers and sisters have it. Not in the face of these brothers, but in the face of the men using veterans.
I want to ask something.
Right.
Vietnam veterans against the war. Aren't we a little late? You know, get your shit together.
Damn right we're late.
It's 12 years too late. Act smart.
Let it be.
Hey!
We're here to honor our fellow veterans.
I came all the way from Chicago to check some names out,
I came all the way from Seattle, man.
I didn't come to listen to your shit here, pal.
We don't need this.
Vietnam veterans, take it back where you came from.
The war's over, goddammit.
That's what I think it should be.
If there's any objection,
Hey, the war's over, let it die. The war's over. The war's over. The war's over.
The war's over. They're going to use the generation that fought that last one to prepare the way for the
This is a monument to honor the guys that have died there. Don't come here with all this.
Damn years I put it away.
right.
And I'm going to tell you something. Freaks like you, I don't.
Okay.
17 years I
Don't hit him. He's not working. That's what he wants.
I'll let it lay
He
a little
wants you
bit
to hit him so he can get his little downer in there.
Big smile, walk away.
Why don't we all spit at it? You had enough fighting. Why don't you just keep quiet?
You had enough, then be quiet. I haven't hit him. I'm not touching him. I left my war behind me, man. It stayed in my head. I don't need people like you. Disgrace the names that are sitting up there. And the feelings that are here today. A lot of these guys came down here to find out where it's at.
Let go of it, sir.
I don't care. Let them. I'm proud to be in America.
Out of the crowd.
Right. You can take the pictures and you can tell them. I am I'm proud to be an American, and I will stand up here and any one of these guys that want to say that I'm a brother, and I shouldn't love my country, and go to you know where.
You know, you go against the war before the war. Not after you've got goddamn names, 5,000 names here saying, it's not helping these people that were against the goddamn war.
Yeah, no, they're wrong.